Hi guys, today I thought I'd film a what's on my iPad video for you all. A few of you requested it, so I thought I would film it. I'm going to start with the case. So the case I've got on is one of these like flippy cases. Apple do them, but I actually got mine from eBay for like $3.99. So it just like flips around. This strip here is like magnetic, and then mine's got a back as well. You can also get them like backless and just get the front, but I liked having the back as well because it's just more protected. I got it in this really cool like lime green colour, which I really like, so that's just what it looks like. And obviously mine is the white version, so it's 1834. So I'm just going to open it and type my password in. And this is just what it looks like. So currently I'm on YouTube. So this is the home screen that I have. So I currently have FaceTime, calendar, photos, camera, contacts, clock, videos, notes, reminders, photo booth, iTunes store, app store, settings, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, Evernote and blog living. So they're like the ones that I have on the front page. Obviously most of these are just like normal Apple apps, and then down here I've got Facebook and YouTube and Twitter, which is kind of self-explanatory. I then got Instagram, Pinterest, most of you know. It's basically like a, I don't know, like an inspirational type thing where you can look at loads of different categories and stuff. You can look at like DIY stuff, you can look at fashion. It's really cool. If you don't have it, have a look. I'm jdrmakeup on there, but I don't really post anything that's relevant to anything. I just kind of post what I like, repin things. This is Evernote. I love Evernote. Basically connects with like all my different devices, and I have like different like notes. So I have like uni information. I don't know if you can see that, but I have like loads of uni information that I need and stuff, and like when I edit it on one device, it'll go onto my MacBook and my iPhone as well, which is really good. And then have blog living. I absolutely love blog living. It's just my favourite way to follow people's blogs. So down here I just have all the different blogs that I follow and all the different new posts, and it's just really exciting. I really like the way it's laid out, and I just find it really easy to read things on there, so I really like it. Down here I have messages, mail, Safari and music, which again are just Apple ones. I use mail all the time. Messages I use quite a lot because I can iMessage people off of there. Safari is obviously internet, and music I kind of use. I should probably move that and put something else down there. Then I have things in folders. I like everything to look quite neat. So the first folder I have is school. So I have pages, which is kind of like a Word document type thing that I can write on. Numbers, which is like a number thing. It's kind of like Excel type thing. Keynote, which I don't actually know what it is. I forgot. But it is one of like the Apple like learning things. I then have World Touch, which is something to do with geography. You can look at like loads of different graphs and stuff. And then if you do A-level geography, you know it's so hard. So we need anything to help us. And then have Dragon Dictation, which is basically a dictation app, so you can like literally be in a class, you could put it on and it will record everything the teacher's saying for like the whole 2 hours or however long you're going to be in there. I think it'll be really useful for uni, for lectures and stuff, but that's currently on there. I haven't actually used it yet. I then got Wikipanion, which is like Wikipedia but on an app. I then got Sketch, which apparently is like kind of, you can like draw on top of photos and stuff, which kind of has revision type material, so that's quite like useful. I then have Khan Academy. You can like search loads of different things on here, so you can search different content and stuff. It's quite useful, but yeah, I quite enjoy using it. I then have Cliff's Notes study guides, which is really good. You have to buy like the extra ones, but for example I'm doing Kite Runner in it's like sideways. I'm doing Kite Runner in A-level English, and I can like buy the little study pack on here. I think it's like $1.99, so that's really useful. Then on the other page I have Study Blue, which is like a study card type thing. Then have iStudies Lite, and I'm not really sure what this is. Oh, I think it's kind of like you set when your different assignments are in and stuff. And then I have Tiny Scan, which is for like scanning documents and stuff like that. I then have Photos, which I've got iPhoto, iMovie and Photo Editor. Not very interesting. I take all my Instagram photos on my phone, so most of the editing things that I have are on there, but I don't really edit into my photos that much. But iMovie and iPhoto are kind of self-explanatory. Apple apps I basically just have because I don't really want these on the main page, and I don't really know what other folder to put them in, so I've just got Find iPhone, Find Friends, Newsstand, Game Centre and Maps here. Over here I have a cooking thing, so I have all different like cooking apps that I've got. I basically, because I'm going to university in September, I really want to learn how to cook a little bit more, so I've started this by getting some cooking apps. So I've got Look and Cook here. So on here you can you have loads of different recipes, so you just press the little up bit and you've got loads of different categories. So you've got everyday, breakfast, with the guys, barbecue, picnic, romantic, dinner party, vegan pleasures. So you just click on one, you've got loads of different recipes and stuff, which I just find really useful. And I then have foodie recipes, real simple, which is like no time to cook, like really simple recipes, and Epicurus, which is a cooking app that most people use. So yeah, they're really good. I then have shopping apps here. So I have Topshop, Etsy. I absolutely love Etsy. If you don't know what Etsy is, it's like a shop where online you can kind of look at loads of different things. It's mostly homemade things on there that people have made. But yeah, it's really useful. I really like it. It's mostly stuff from the US that you have to look at shipping. They have Zara, Net-a-Porter, which is like a dream app for me to just sit there and dream about designer stuff. ASOS, Amazon, eBay, well, they're the most used ones, Amazon and eBay. River Island Mango, John Lewis, Pose, and Polyvore. I like Polyvore. It's really useful for looking at different collections and stuff, and people have put together different outfits and stuff. That's really cool. I then have utilities, which over here I've got Skype, NatWest, which is the bank I'm with, and it's really useful. If you haven't got an app for your bank, I definitely recommend getting one, because you can literally just type in a code and you get your balance, and you can transfer money, and it's really easy. I then have XE Currency, which is really useful for, especially now Sephora shipping to the UK. Oh my god, I'm so excited. But yeah, you can go on here and basically it comes up with the exchange rates, and you can basically type in, say, I don't know, £56, and it will tell you that that's $93, for example. So it's really cool. I then have Paperless Post, which I think is to do, it's used to create your own greeting cards and stuff. I then have iDashboard, which is to do with Google Analytics. So you can look at different, or you do different things on there. Dropbox, Hot UK Deals, and UniGuide. So those are the ones that I have on there. I then have a few blogging apps. I have Paper, which I haven't actually used yet. Posts, Blogger, iBooks, which I don't really know what's in there, but it's in there. And Penultimate. Posts, I think it's this one, is really useful. So I've got my blog here, and I can literally look at all the posts that I've ever done on my blog. So I can literally scroll through all the posts that I've ever done, all the comments that I've ever had, and everything. So it's so useful, and I can see everything. And I've actually blogged 4 times on here so far, because I found it so useful, and I never used to blog before I got my iPad. So yeah, I'm quite impressed with that. So I'll leave my blog down below if you don't follow it already. But I have started blogging a little bit more than I used to. So, and I really like my blog. I really like the website and everything. It's just www.jdrmakeup.co.uk. But again, I'll leave the link down below like I always do. I then have BBC iPlayer, which is like a playback thing for one of the most used British TV channels. Netflix, which is self-explanatory. I then have Remote, which is really useful. Say if I've got music playing on my MacBook across the room and I don't want to go over there, but I have my iPad in my hand, I can change this on by using the Remote app on here, so it's really useful. And also with the Apple TV as well. I then have BBC News as well, which I really like, to catch up with news and stuff, because I don't necessarily tend to watch news on the TV very often. I then have one of the most useful apps ever, which is Edexcel Past Papers, which should be in the school folder. But when I download new apps, I like to keep them out to start with, because I tend to use them more if they're just out and about. So I have Edexcel Past Papers, which on here you can save past papers to your iPad. So I'll just show you. So these are all the papers that I've saved. You can't even really see here, but say if I click on one, then it will literally come up with the paper with all the questions and whatever, and it's so useful to just have there, especially if you do A level or even you do GCSE as well. So I would 100% recommend downloading the app. It's free as well. I then have Photo Timer, which again I like to use to take outfit of the day photos or anything, leave it on the side and just be able to take a photo. Scrabble HD, because I always play Scrabble. Me and my friends always play Scrabble. So yeah, I always use that. And then Monopoly as well, which I do use all the time. So that is everything I have on my iPad. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too boring. I don't have too much on here. Most of it's blogging and school apps, but I hope it was useful. And yeah, so I will be doing an update of what's on my iPhone sometime soon as well. But I'm just kind of getting around to it, because I actually film on my iPhone. It's kind of difficult for me to do what's on my iPhone when I film on it. So I'm going to try and borrow my brother's iPhone and then film on that while showing my iPhone, if you get what I mean. So thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, then my link is down below. Just click the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Hope you're having a lovely day, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye.